gotta do another one tomorrow, and then, no, maybe I'll leave it off for like a week. And then inch towards the next shot, and then get the other one over here, and then get that one, and then. God fucking damn it. I swear to fuck. Oh. Sorry, honey. I didn't see you there. Did I wake you? Couldn't fall asleep, huh? Uh-huh. I guess I feel less bad now. Sorry, by the way, I'm home later than expected. I got caught up with everything, and then some stuff ran late, and I guess my day just snowballed. You know what? Point is, I'm just glad to be home with you now. Yeah. While I get comfy and whatnot, how about you tell me about your day? What's going on with the sleep trouble? Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. You're funnier than you give yourself credit for. Well, the fact we're together is a dead giveaway. Anyway, scooch over. Did you take any melatonin before bed? It usually knocks me out pretty quick. No? Too embedded to get up, huh? I don't blame you. Sure, I can help you. I got enough energy left. What do you need? Read to you? Sure. Sounds easy. What's on the menu? House of Leaves? You sure you want that? You get scared during horror movies. I can't imagine you falling asleep to a cult classic psychological horror novel. Come on. Oh, it's my voice, is it? Well, that changes things. I'm glad you like it, Pop. Yeah, no, you convinced me. Where do you want me to start? At the bookmark? Okay. Oh, and before I go on, I just wanted to say how cute you looked, wrapped up in the bed. Mm-hmm. You do. No, shut up. You do. The Davidson record actually contains two films. The one Davidson made, which everyone remembers, and the one he set out to make, which very few people ever detect. While easily overshadowed by the finished film, the filmmaker's original intentions provide an early context in which to view the peculiar properties of the house later on. In many ways, the opening of the Davidson record, shot back in April of 1990, remains one of the more disturbing sequences because it so effectively denies itself even the slightest premonition about what will soon take place on Ash Tree Lane. Not once during those initial minutes does Davidson indicate he knows anything about the impending nightmare he and his entire family are about to face. He is wholly innocent, and the nature of the house, at least for a little while, lies beyond his imagination, let alone his suspicions. Of course, not everyone remains in accordance with this assessment. Dr. Isaiah Rosen believes, quote, Davidson's a fraud from frame one, and his early posturing puts the entire work at risk, unquote. Rosen assumes the beginning is just a case of bad acting performed by a man who has already envisioned the rest of the film. Consequently, Rosen seriously undervalues the importance of Davidson's initial intentions. All too often, major discoveries are the unintended outcome of experiments or explorations aimed at achieving entirely different results. In Davidson's case, it is impossible to disregard his primary goal, especially since it served as progenitor, or at the very least, the near origin to all that followed. Rosen's presumptions led him to dismiss the cause for the result, thereby losing sight of the complex and rewarding relationship which exists between the two. It's funny, Davidson tells us at the outset. I just want to create a record of how Karen and I bought a small house in the country and moved into it with our children. Sort of see how everything turns out. No gunfire, famine, or flies. Just lots of toothpaste, gardening, and people stuff. Which is how I got the Guggenheim Fellowship and the NEA Media Arts Grant. Maybe because of my past, they're expecting something different, but I just thought it would be nice to see how people move into a place and start to inhabit it. Settle in, maybe put down roots, interact, hopefully understand each other a little better. Personally, I just want to create a cozy little outpost for me and my family. A place to drink lemonade on the porch and watch the sunset. Which is almost literally how the Davidson record begins, with Will Davidson relaxing on the porch of his small, old-style heritage house, enjoying a glass of lemonade, watching the sun turn the first few minutes of daytime into gold. Despite Rosen's claim, nothing about him seems particularly devious or false, nor does he appear to be acting. In fact, he is a disarmingly pleasant man, lean, attractive, slowly edging through his 40s. Determined once and for all to stay in and explore the quieter side of life. At least initially, he succeeds, providing us with pristine glimpses of the Virginia countryside, the rural neighborhood, purple hills born on the fringe of night, before moving past these establishing shots and focusing more closely on the process of moving into the house itself. Unrolling pale blue oriental rugs, arranging and rearranging furniture, unpacking crates, replacing light bulbs, and hanging pictures, including one of his own prize-winning photographs. In this way, Davidson not only reveals how each room is occupied, but how everyone has helped apply his or her own personal texture. At one point, Davidson takes a break to interview his 2 children. These shots are also impeccably composed. Son and daughter bathed in sunlight, their warmly lit faces framed against a cool backdrop of green lawn and trees. His 5-year-old daughter, Daisy, approves of their new house. "It's nice here," she giggles, shyly, though she's not too shy to point out the absence of stores like Bloomingdale's. Fuck, whatever that is. Chad, who is 3 years older than Daisy, is a little more self-conscious, even serious. Too often his response has been misread by those aware of the film's ending. It is important to realize, however, that at this point in time, Chad had no sense what the future holds. He is merely expressing anxieties natural for a boy his age, who has just been uprooted from his home in the city and deposited in a vastly different environment. As he tells his father, what he misses most is the sound of traffic. It seems the noise made by trucks and taxicabs created for him a kind of evening lullaby. Now he finds it difficult to fall asleep because of the quiet. Oh, already? Really? Oh, come on, I was just getting into a groove. Yeah. Well, if you had your fill, we can stop. Don't worry. Let me face you. Do you want a spoon or... and your face is buried in my neck. That didn't take any time to decide, did it? Hey, as long as you're right here. Do you want head scratches? I'll take that as a yes. You're adorable, pup. Mm-hmm. Oh, you really are. As we established, you are my good boy. Mm-hmm. This is how we're gonna fall asleep tonight? No. I did not have my heart set on, like, spooning. Don't worry. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm able to understand you. Like I said, you got your face buried in my neck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. No, just a couple more. Sure. Sure. Come here. You know, after a long day, it sounds really cheesy, but this is one of the things I like coming home to. I know, it's usually your thing to say the sweet stuff, but I like to think I can be too. Sweet, that is. Thank you. You about to drift off? Okay. I think I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Mm-hmm. Well, one last thing. Oh. Yeah. I love you too, honey.